Women's Champion, 2015 to 2017. On August 22, 2015, Urai attended WWE NXT TakeOver, Brooklyn event in Brooklyn, New York. Rumors about her having signed with WWE were soon confirmed at a press conference on September 8 in Tokyo. This made her the first female Japanese wrestler to sign with the company since Bull Nakano in 1994. She joined WWE Developmental Territory NXT and adopted the ring name Asuka. Her debut appearance, which aired on September 23, ended in a confrontation with Dana Brooke and Emma. In her debut match on October 7 at NXT TakeOver, Respect, Asuka defeated Dana. Asuka continued racking victories over various wrestlers, including main roster performer Cameron, and continued her feud with Dana Brooke and Emma. At NXT TakeOver, London, Asuka defeated Emma. Both wrestlers' performance was highly praised by critics such as Dave Meltzer, who called the match fantastic. On the January 13, 2016, episode of NXT, Asuka participated in a battle royal to determine the number one contender for Bayley's NXT Women's Championship. She was eliminated second to last by Eva Marie. On the February 10 episode, Battle Royal winner Carmella lost her title match against Bayley. Asuka saved Carmella from a post-match attack by Eva Marie. Nia Jax afterwards had a stare-down with Bayley, indicating that she wanted a shot at her title. On April 1, Asuka defeated Bayley by technical submission to win the NXT Women's Championship at NXT TakeOver, Dallas, and successfully defended the title against Nia Jax on June 8 at NXT TakeOver, The End. In summer 2016, Vince McMahon contemplated moving Asuka to the main roster during the 2016 draft, but NXT head Triple H dissuaded him, calling Asuka the one person NXT could not afford to lose and the brand's anchor. Asuka remained in NXT and rekindled her feud with Bayley, whom she again defeated on August 20 at NXT TakeOver, Brooklyn 2. After her successful title defense against Mickie James on November 19 at NXT TakeOver, Toronto, Asuka displayed the first signs of villainous behavior when she refused to shake her opponent's hand after the match. On the January 11, 2017, episode of NXT when Asuka was overpowered by the iconic duo, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, Nikki Cross came to her rescue but then herself attacked Asuka. Asuka demanded to defend her title against all three and won the subsequent fatal four-way match on January 28 at NXT TakeOver, San Antonio. In early February, Asuka became the longest reigning singles champion in NXT history, male or female. In March, Asuka wrestled on several house shows with WWE's main roster as a replacement for an injured Naomi, including a show at Madison Square Garden on March 12. Around this time, WWE began promoting Asuka's undefeated streak since her arrival in NXT. Asuka had never lost a match by submitting or being pinned, though she had come up short in the aforementioned Battle Royal in January 2016 and tag team match and one fatal four-way match on NXT house shows in March and May 2016, respectively, when other wrestlers were pinned. In her successful title defense against Ember Moon on April 1 at NXT TakeOver, Orlando, Asuka again displayed a villainous demeanor, shoving the referee into her opponent to avoid Moon's finishing maneuver, the Eclipse, en route to winning the match. Asuka also attacked Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, and Ruby Riott, who were the final competitors in a battle royal to determine her challenger for NXT TakeOver Chicago, officially cementing herself as a villainess subsequently. Asuka had to defend her title against Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott in a triple threat match. Ember Moon missed out on the match due to a shoulder injury, but she managed to retain her title at the event on June 20. In June, Asuka decisively defeated Nikki Cross in a last woman standing match to retain her championship. During that time, she surpassed Goldberg's winning streak and Rockin' Robin's record-setting 502-day WWF Women's Championship reign. On August 19 at NXT TakeOver, Brooklyn 3, Asuka defeated the returning Ember Moon to retain her title reign. However, during the match she broke her right collarbone, which forced her out of action for 6 to 8 weeks. Thus Asuka had to relinquish the NXT Women's Championship at the August 24 NXT tapings, which aired on September 6, ending her reign at 510 days. During her farewell segment, NXT General Manager William Regal called her one of the greatest champions in WWE history and also mentioned negotiations to move Asuka to WWE's main roster.